Let's see. You're not getting anything. We're gonna hop up north. That's what we are gonna do. When are we? 26. We are very small, which is good, by the way. Oh, he's the one who has had to sleep in the open. He's dying though. He's got one sleep left. Does he have any family? Oh, he does. He has 2 kids and a wife. Let's hope he lasts until he dies, because then he won't leave and they won't leave. What are my hunters doing? They're hunting. Good. Good. Woodworking? Sure. Yeah. Quite like it here. Very nice. You're not supposed to survive the night, dude. Well, maybe he will. Who knows? There you go. Healed over. Now everyone is annoyed, so I better get going. Let's see. Ooh, migrants. Oh, I think she's got more woodworking than we have. She does. For that reason alone, we should take this group no matter. And this one has more food processing than we do. She's on 18. I don't think we are that high. We are 10%. We are definitely taking these guys. Sure. And now we can make large benches. Large benches. So this is the one that annoyed the heebie-jeebies out of me. So we're going to go over here instead. Go the long way around. We have to. Because we can't go there. Because we're going to spend 3 days just walking. Do you have a bit of water there? We do. Let's walk during work hours. And then we're going to stop right before, please. No. Oh yeah, we did. That was very fine precision there. Oh, there's no food. No good. Right next to the water, sure. I kind of wanted to find some. You know the drill. Where are my pear trees? Not here, over there, or up there. Oh, there they are. No, that's not those. Okay, we'll just go here then. You guys go straight to work. Get food. Crafters to found something to sit on. They're quite quick, aren't they? Ooh, look at that. We've got berries and also now it's Yeah, that's blackberries, not strawberries. Strawberries will be in spring. What are we looking for? I forgot what we were looking for. No, we're just moving upwards, aren't we? Further and further up north to get around the place we want to be. There's supposed to be hazelnuts here somewhere. Do that. Well, there are no real communal tasks, so there's no point fiddling with it. Let's see. Yeah, they're supposed to be. She's getting hazelnuts. Are they by the edge again, like the other place? Oh no, there's a hazelnut bush. Yes, that's what we've got. One. We got one. And it only gave two? Come on. What the heck? Ah. Oh. This is very lovely. Small, peaceful water. With fish. It's got fish. You're sleeping by the edge. Wow. Why would you do that? Or maybe I placed ourselves very close to the edge. No, didn't. It's over here, isn't it? Somewhere? Okay, I don't remember where we placed ourselves. I'll follow my crafters because they will sit next to, they will be sleeping next to where the stone is. The stone they were working on. Was it this one? Or? Well, it's here somewhere. That's all we need to know. Just gonna follow them. Oh, here it is. Yeah, it's here. They will always go to the same stone. Oh, we can make baskets. Well, someone has improved the weaving knowledge. That's nice. Right, so this is patch 5.2 and it's already been made public because I couldn't really find anything that would mess up any gameplay or anything. So yeah, and the language that we all know is the Chinese. I think it's simplified Chinese and not like it's very difficult. I'm not sure. There are like a gazillion ways to write it, I think. And as you will see later, the new knowledge is pottery. And why is that able to replace culture? I shall show you if I can find anything. No. It was too early, but you will find out as time goes by. I can show you, but I can tell you a bit about it. So instead of having culture dependent on, you know, more than 1%, they have added a requirement for a certain percentage of pottery, because that also belongs to the Neolithic timeline. So instead of having a culture that is depending on people dying or becoming old or becoming adult or joining the tribe or leaving the tribe, they have made it on the tribe knowledge. The tribe knowledge is the requirement, and that means the pottery. So it has literally taken over the requirement that is needed in order to get these and these and these objects, which all belong to the Neolithic timeline. So this is what pottery has done. It has literally taken over the cultural requirements. The positive thing about this is that you won't have the culture dance, because if you are going to lose pottery, you need to play for a longer period of time without taking care to invite any migrants coming with pottery, or create any objects with pottery, so nobody will ever train it and nobody will ever learn it. That's the only time you will lose it. And that is not changed from previous, because previous we also had that if you did not practice on your tasks and kept up with the skills, you would eventually lose them. This is the same, and this is 100% more reliable than the previous culture knowledge dance, culture knowledge, the culture influence dance that we had. So this is a good thing. This is a good way to solve it. Yeah, so what I suggested was that we should lock the object until we had like 20-30% overweight of the influence it needed. But then again, I kind of expected that the devs would find a better idea, and they have. Introducing pottery to the game in this first step, I think is a really good idea. A very, very smart idea. So this also opens up for the future, where they have planned to add making pottery and you know, have pottery in the game. So yeah, so now we actually have 11 knowledges. 2 of them will only be obtainable during the Neolithic timeline. So after 6k or so, depending on where you are, you can get them up around 5k, 6k, between there sometime. If you're far east and south, the closer you are to the Near East, the more likely you are to get it before anyone else to the west or to the north. Like Norway will be last in everything as per usual. Claiming that England is last in everything is not correct. Ireland was only 300 years behind France in building the very first passage tomb. Yeah, who knew? Also, there are something called, or what are they called? Barrows. Barrows is an English thing. You only find barrows in England, and barrow is also our mound, our grave mound. So, yeah. So that is something the English figured out all on their own, without any influence from the east or the south. At least we haven't found, as far as I can tell, there is no other barrows except in England. So there. Look at all the food. Oh my god. We are just so greedy now, aren't we? We need to start drying it. But we can't stay any longer because people are going to be so annoyed with us because they are sleeping by the fireplace. No, actually they're sleeping in the open. Let's move a bit further. Over there. Just keep moving and moving and moving. And resetting the unrest. Well, we are going further up here, so this is where we are heading. So yeah, we need to make our way. Let's go, let's go, let's go. There are a few other things that the devs added this patch. There is a certain tweak done to how tasks are distributed in the tribe. I noticed that the base priority for some communal tasks had been decreased a little bit. So far, I don't see any issue with it at all. So, yeah. I see pear trees, and of course I will plonk my butt down. Let's do some fireplaces too. And let's start to dry some of the meat we're getting so we don't waste. And we definitely should tan the leather. Should always tan the leather and not leave it. Let's get pears. Ooh, there's a lot of pears. Look at those, all the way over there. Pears and sticks. And stones. Let's go find stones. Oh, it's probably going to be by the coast. Ooh, I see more pears. Hello. Look at all the tasks I've given them. It's going to take ages, seriously. Gosh. Really have to go all the way to the coast to get the stones? What is this, guys? It looks like stone, but it isn't. It isn't. No. I got tricked by that. That tricked me. There. There is stone. We need more. A little bit more. We'll take you too. There you go. Okay. Let's get going. So you can see now we are in 7.7 BC. We can see how the timeline acceptance of how much we're going to learn is moving further and further around. So everything is moving with time. I think we are max where we can go with toolsmithing, 35. Yeah. Let's get one for fish and the other 3 for meat. Too nice. Where's the other one? There it is. There it is. Like that. Did I say that the rationing was fixed? So yeah, if you ration people now, you will have to pay attention to your children's fitness, because they are the first ones that will face it. They will have issues. Let me see. Yeah, I did talk about the calories that you can see on humans. Also mentioned how difficult it is to get precise food calculations about how much people need. You just need to do the rule of thumb. Half a unit for kids and elders and 1 unit for adults. It's just how it is per meal. Yeah, look at that. That will filled immediately. Yeah. It's going to be fun to see how pottery affects how quickly we can manage to get ourselves to longhouses. So the timeline precision has of course been done more precise. That sounds so weird. Precision has been more precise, yeah. It's a bit of a double layer there. But it has been done more accurate because the notion that Norway had nothing in southwestern by 6k BC is fairly erroneous. So we can actually get option to have farms already by 4500. So that is improved by roughly 500 years when you are in Norway, and probably all the more western as well, like England and Ireland and Germany, Belgium, Holland, Netherlands. They will probably be roughly 500 years quicker as well, because that is the most correct. But of course there will be randomness, otherwise all would be exactly the same. But you have a bigger window of when you can get it. So, yeah. But the other changes that has been done to this 5.2 patch is that we can add more cells, farm cells, on a sloped terrain, like on a hill, but we still can't place it on mountains. So if you're going to build, you need to make sure it's on a hill and not anywhere with mountains, because then you will have the bare patches you get sometimes. But there is an increase in the slope acceptance before plants or before farm cells do not sit. So this is good. Let me see. There have also been some tweaks to the nutritional behavior to animals. I have not tested that. So we will test that when we get any livestock. Or is it maybe he means also wild animals? I will have to figure that out somehow. Right, let me see. So both livestock and wild animals. All of those? Oh, those are the poison. Yeah. Both the wild animals and livestock eat 1 time per day. While us humans, we eat twice. So I want to see now if they have done it so that wild animals are also eating twice per day, or if they have adjusted the amount they eat. So if we hover over this one, you can see that this is an adult wild boar male, and he will need 2,000 calories per day. So he eats a little bit less than an adult male, human male. Yeah? So this guy was one of the first animals we hunted when this game got hunting. It was also the first animal we could strip before we got hunting, because we relied on self-dead animals. So you can see he has 2,000 calories per day. So what I'm trying to see is when he will be eating. Will he be eating twice a day, or will he only be eating once a day? I think it is still only once a day, but we have gotten information about how much they will eat. And also, hey, I was going to check when he was going to eat. How dare you? Damn. Messed up my plan. How about you? Are you left alone then? Probably not. He's going to get killed as well. Pick one that is not thingy. Oh, look at you. You got babies. You got babies. Where's the mom? Maybe she died already. So this guy is an adult male horse. They eat 7,500 calories per day. Oh my word. Remember that these guys, they will steal your food from nature. They will take your food from nature. Just saying. They will steal your food. But who wants to kill all their prey in a sedentary tribe? Not me. I tried to save the horses and some of the deer, maybe some of the aurochs, some of the goats, some of the sheep. Yeah, okay, I hunt basically vermin only when I'm stationary, because I rely on everything else to be circle of life and death, you know, circle of life thing, which means that they are allowed to grow old, to die from old age, and then my gatherers will go strip them and take everything that they have when they are dead. But then nothing is wasted. Yeah. The thing with that though is that when you let the older and unproductive animals live, they will take the food that you otherwise would have in nature. But there's a certain balance that you as a player need to choose. What kind of balance do you want? If you kill all your animals, what you achieve is that you will have much more wild produce left that nobody steals, but you will have no trickle of wild animals. The trickle you will have will basically be when a few animals migrate into your area once or twice per year. Or maybe, I said every season. It might be every season for beginners, but it's only once a year for hardcore, I think, unless it's changed. I don't think it is though. I think it's the same. I want to see. Oh, why is this one targeted now? God damn. Is this targeted? No. You're not targeted. I'll pay attention to you. So you're wondering. I wanted to see if they eat once or twice. Or, okay, eating once. And now it is, what is it? Morning. He ate once in the morning. Because he's done feeding. So the choice you have to make is to either kill them all and then get all the wild produce for yourself, which can be quite a few thousand calories, truth be told. Or if you want to keep some of the species alive, but they will eat so and so much per day of your food. Whatever you have not manage to harvest in the autumn or early winter. If the winter is too harsh, then these guys will go eat whatever's left. Well, they won't really eat everything though, of course they won't, but they will eat some of it. So yeah, the choice is yours. Well, I probably need to migrate now because people are dead and unhappy. But now it's in the middle of the night and she has not eaten since morning, so they still eat only once per day. So that's established. Let's move on. Move further up. Let me see. This away. This away. Go a little bit. Which way I'm gonna go over here? Let's see if they want to walk that far. Yeah. Oh yes, there. It's not far off now. Ooh, 200 dried meat. Mmm, yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Oh, unless you don't like, unless you don't like meat. Or unless you don't eat meat. Whatever suits you, really. So, see, I've probably forgotten to talk about some of the other things. Yeah. Yeah, so the temperatures have changed. And I have a fantastic victory to tell you guys about. In northern Norway, we now have a much higher probability of getting good pea yield. Yeah, I fought long and hard for that. And now we've got peas are now blue. And blue is anything above 20%. They used to be 0. They were so red that you spent more seeds planting than you got back. So now maybe more of you ladies can go enjoy northern Norway and also survive on peas. Oh, will you look at that? We found pears. This is where we're going to stay. Ta-da! Let's place down a few fireplaces. I'm going to clear the stone I'm going to clear the stones. There you go. With the fireplaces. Oh dear. Oh wait, that's weird. Why are they not thingying them? They should, shouldn't they? Let's get some sticks as well. And of course, we're gonna ravage the pears. Because pears is yum. Pears is yummy, yummy, yum. Ta-da! And get up 2 of those and also 2 of those. There you go. Just keep it right. Oh, by the way, these guys here, they are not in public yet, but when they come in public, they will give you grass. They will give you straw. So we have more stuff we're getting straw from now. That can never be bad, by the way. Never be bad. Oh, by the way, also, you can find information about how many animals you can have if you go sneak into the files. I don't need to go to sneak into the files because I know already how many the limit is. The limit is 64, not whatever else someone else is stating. Just because they have not managed to get more than 50 doesn't mean that the limit is 50. Yeah, the limit is 64. So, and of course that limit has been changed over the time we've had livestock, because it started, I think it started with 78 or maybe it was 128. I actually can't remember. I just do remember I had like 90 or so of one type. Now I just hope I'm not remembering wrong because that would be silly. But what I can tell you, the limit is not 50, it is 64 per species. But, you know, if you're going to have 64 of all species, you need to have a lot of food for them. And then you have to play more or less beginner or sandbox and have a huge workforce working on getting food for them. So, in my opinion, you should try to keep them between 40 and 50 and not really much more. And then you only need 6 wheat farms if you're going to feed them straw only. But you need to remember how much they eat. An adult cow will eat insane amount. I think it's like, what is it? Is it 11,000? I know the devs have changed this a bit, so I'm a little bit unsure. No, I think it's around 11,000. So the deers don't eat a lot. Adult female eats around 2,300 calories per day. But then again, they give less meat. The more meat they give, the more they will eat. And that's what they have changed within the livestock and what we get for them. We also get like 3 times more bones and at least twice as much raw hide from the dead animals compared to what we used to. So all of this is done to help player, but also to try to get the game to be more and more realistic. It is realistic that you pay a lot of food to have milking cows, because that's just the way it is today as well. But like I've said before, both to you players and also to the devs, and they of course agree with me, that we can't give up playability for realism. We need to have a balance there. So they can't be eating all the amounts they are supposed to eat in game, because we can't keep up with that. So it should not be too bad. But we started with 11,000, and I asked if we had gone off, if we were bonkers, all of us on the dev team, if we were all mad, asking a player to provide 11,000 calories per day to one animal. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I thought we had gone cray cray, literally cray cray. I think, yeah, I hope that has been lowered. Otherwise, we cannot have as many cows as we used to have, because it's going to be really difficult, especially on hardcore. You can get away with it probably on beginners or sandbox, but hardcore is going to be an utter nightmare. Not going to work. Not in a million years. Yeah. Let's see how long we've been here. Well, we will see when they start to say, I hate sleeping in the open or by the fireplace. See, I hope for better housing. Yeah, that means they haven't reached the point yet where they are super annoyed with us. But of course you can't stay forever, because they will be annoyed in the end. Now we have 2 fireplaces, so they are less annoyed. This is good. Go hunt. Go. Go hunt, go fish. You could probably get one more. How far off till we can make something with these things we are stealing from the localities? 4 stoneworking and 14 stoneworking. So yeah, this is for fine raw stone though. Okay. These have a name, I just don't know what they are. I just call them ugly plant. Poor plant. Poor ugly plant. Look at all the bad grades. But she's big. She's a big girl. She's weak. She's indecisive. She's slow and clumsy. And of course, she's having only one knowledge at the age of 40 plus, because she's slow, clumsy. We're not training our architecture like this, that's for sure. We do have some pairs, I just don't know where they are, but we have like 1 tree. We found 1 tree, didn't we? With hazelnuts. Yay. 1 tree. Oh dear. have another night after this one. Expect, yeah, so now they're starting to getting annoyed. But not the worst. 244 dry meat. We have plenty food. Food will never be an issue. I think we're going to try to stay a bit longer in the next locality we go to keep up our skills, because we are going decade after decade without working on skills. Not the best solution. It's fine enough to do it for like a 1 year-ish, but we have been doing it for a while now, haven't we? Since 8K or so. The sleep quality is -45. That's a lot. Suddenly jumped up because now the big red hut is showing, so we can work ourselves towards it. You can see we got now, do we have, how much do we have? 40% perhaps. Is it 40? There's 18 on blue, but we can go further, so roughly 40. Okay, today we are leaving. Today. Stop slacking around. Do your communal chores first, please. Please. Where do we want to go? We want to go here. Here. Oh no, that looks interesting. I like that. We're gonna go here. Oh, look, there's a small lake in the middle of absolutely nowhere. I'm gonna go there. Right there. Gonna be right in the middle of it. That means we're gonna walk a bit in the morning, but that's fine. We have 4 nights we can jiggle with before we need to even place down fireplaces. And then when we place down fireplaces, we have another 4 nights before we need to place down anything else, anything better. But then we need to get going so that we rotate, so that not the same few persons sleep consecutive nights either by the fireplace or in the open or whatever. Because that won't go well. They will quickly become really annoyed. I don't know how many of you normally play on hardcore, but I feel very lonely at times. Like, see, it's me. It's only me. Then you have the odd ones that do up until like 50, maybe 80 population, then they stop. Ooh, we are in the middle of the water. Right, can we see pear trees? Somewhere. You guys go better. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? What is this? This is rose hips. We are going to plunk our asses down right here. Because we also have a stone there. The crafters can plunk their butts down in. Oh, let's have them both here. There you go. So the first thing we are going to do is to get sticks. Oops. I clicked it. Sticks. And stones. There you go. Do we have no, we don't. We really need to get going with stone skills, stoneworking skills, because we need to get enough to at least do the axes, and then when we make a ton of axes, we are also working on the biface, because we want the biface too. Look. Lovely yosips. What's that in the middle here? Oh, is that also a baby rose? Oh, it's a baby rose hip. Look, can you see the leaves a little bit? A baby rose hip. That's so adorable. Goodness me. I was too late to put up the work hours. I'll just leave it. They can easily sleep a few nights in the open before they are annoyed. They will let you know that they've slept in the open, but okay, I don't know if you've seen the new hats. Some of them are dreadful, but I'll pretend I didn't show it to you because I'm not sure if it's out in public yet. I kind of like these landscapes with mountains, forests, and small waters. Not like pond small, but you know, like this that still has fish in it and stuff. What an odd place to put things, isn't it? So I'm going to make these guys do the fencing, the walls. Really? Okay, I got that too. Let's do some of these as well. Get a little bit of mud. Just a smidgen. There you go. Don't need more. One fireplace is up. Now I'm going to get them to build faster. That's three of these. Do we have enough sticks? We do. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to do this so they can get up in the morning. Well, these won't get done before they have the mats in camp anyway. We do have the mats in camp for everything else. Of course, the normal graves, they don't ask for any materials, just workforce. How much stones do we have? 125. Okay, so that means that this one should get done today, just like a log. The log. You can help with logs. Oops. That was weird. I was moving my mouse when the save game came on. And it's like it kept moving even though it was frozen on screen, and suddenly I was in a completely different direction. That's 3. Then we can... This is minus 20. And that's 5, so that's 4 left. Yeah, there you go. And then we have this one. And this one I'm going to let these work on, or this on his own. But not yet, I'm going to wait a bit. But yeah, the pottery implementation is going to be interesting to see. What will the next step be? So it's literally, basically it's replacing pottery requirement. It is now a pottery requirement instead. And knowledge will not give so much dancing around or loss of stuff. As long as you just remember to create tasks for your people to practice on the skills. Then you should, in theory, not have any issues whatsoever with losing and gaining objects at all. Two of them are up. Good, good. Well, we're not so many people, so it's not going to take ages to do. To cover. Make sure everyone has a place to sleep. I think also this is the last day I'm going to have high work hours. I don't have to worry about the groups not doing group tasks because we have so much food to rely on that I'm not worried at all. At all. I'm going to let them sleep. But I'm also going to get more sticks. There you go. How much stone do we have? 700. Oh my word. We have tons of stone. Don't need more. And start with just a few. We don't need much to start with. Because it's only one person. Maybe I should give them two. Let's give them... Oh wait. We want to progress. Yeah, that's not really progress. Okay, let's give another one. Oh, okay. Just maybe we only have one person that has stoneworking skills. Okay. Let's find out who it is. Oh, she just learned the rudimentary of fishing. Let's see if we can find the stoneworking dude. Or dudette. That's the one. She's 58 years old. She will live another 12 years or so. Oh, maybe another 14. She's got extra. No, it's not going to be that long. 12 plus years. Maybe 12 and 13. See who else has stoneworking. So far it's only her. Dude. It was only her of 858. It was a good thing that I remembered to do this then. Because if she would have died, we would have lost stoneworking. But we would have gained some of the things, I think, that stoneworking gives. I could be lying. No, we would have lost stoneworking. No, we would have kept the fence. Because as you can see, this stone fence needs no stoneworking. Because as you can see, it got 6% more than it needs to be built, and we have 6%. That means you need 0 stoneworking to build it, but you will still gain knowledge. You will still gain it if you build it and practice on it. So this is a direct result of making sure that any Paleolithic advancements in tools, projects, buildings, whatever structures is not lost. Because the Paleolithic was not only 10 years or 100 years or 1,000 years or 100,000 years. It was millions of years, at least 1.5 million years at least, where it was only stone tools. So there's no way anything would have survived for millions of years if it was so easy to lose. No way. But of course they trained up their kids, didn't they? They learned them from very young age to do the flinting and the napping, as it's called. To create the bifaces and sharp arrowheads and stuff like that. But the reason why the stone axe is not showing immediately and the biface is simply because if we do that, then we have nothing to work towards. So until we get more tools in the Ice Age DLC, then it has to be like this. Otherwise, we will have nothing to work towards. We will have everything immediately until Neolithic, because that's when the more of the hoes and stuff and these tools, the sickles and those tool types can be proven to be a part of the European cultures, at least in the west and north. Oh, she's the old one. The old one is taking the spot of the other one. But yeah, I'm gonna make them do. How many it still needs? Half of them. Oh, there are no hazelnuts here. Oh, how annoying. Maybe we don't want to stay here then. Maybe we want to move on. Because if there's no hazelnuts, I couldn't see any pears either. Or maybe there was and I didn't pay attention. Where did I put the grapes? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Let's add tanners. So we can make the raw hide into proper leather so we can build more stuffs. Oh, look at that. Jumping. Weird position with their bums. Right. You can see those looks like, they don't look like short bows, do they? They were short bows we have. They actually look like long bows. The long bows or composite or whatever they're called. Or I know there's a varying type. You have the laminated ones and then the composite ones. I know there's a difference. I can't remember what it is. I did the research on it when we added a few of the bows, but I can't remember everything. But at least one of the bow types is supposed to be for hunting, mostly, and one is also supposed to be for battle when we add that people will come and raid us back. And they will attack us as well. I think we will defend ourselves, I'm not sure. Or maybe they were for when we raid others and attack others, I can't recall. It is not written in stone. Even though the research is done and dusted, the design is done and dusted. Now I just wait to see when devs will implement specific behavior per bow type. But I just know that for now they're not going to add a lot more new things that demand a lot of mechanics, because we are working on predators, which is going to take a bit of time. How much? We have 200 straw, so I can put down a few. Let me do one at a time. So yeah, there's going to be at least 4 predators. At least there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to count. I need to count inside and quiet, Lily. No, I think it's 4. Actually, I'm going to go check. I'm going to stop recording just for a second. Yeah, it's 4. It's 4. I had to go count. 4 predators. And there's also going to be very specific behavior. Very realistic behavior. And you know what? I'm actually a bit scared. I'm scared because it's going to be realistic. You know. They're going to come for our kids as well. Just realistic. Whatever they can kill when they're hungry. It's scary. I mean, it's really scary. Reminds me a little bit about Dawn of Man. Like when everyone was out hunting and gathering material and stuff. to bring back home. And a lot of the kids were in the camp with some of the elder people. And if you then had a bunch of animals coming for them, I lost so many. Oh. Because even though you had the alarm system in the game, you could press so everybody came home and went to find a weapon. There were times where they were too far away to actually manage to save anyone. And what I really did not like with the Dawn of Man with regards to this, where we were attacked by animals, was that there was nowhere safe for anyone. Even if they went into their huts, the animals came after them. They still killed them inside. Do you guys remember that, or have they changed that? Because that was something that really pissed me off. I really disliked that. So hopefully they've done something about it. I stopped playing after around 1,000 hours because I got so bored. What annoyed me as well was that we have all these points in technology we can use on anything. We kept getting points, but we had nothing to use them on. Kind of like I waited and waited for more, but it never came anymore. Let's see. 500 stones. Keep going. What? Okay, let's get 2 more then. This is the thing with the elders, they work until they die, but they're not really helping us with progression. Because they are alive such a short time when they're really old that the other ones can't catch up. This is why, like I said before, it is smart to lower work age every now and then. Yeah, just lower it a little bit so that the very old ones not hog all the work spots in groups that people need to join in order to learn better the skills. Are you fishing under the... Oh no, it looked like it was under. It was a... Oh, the fish is hiding underneath the stone, aren't they? But they will get caught in the end. I think I need a different one for stoneworking. Because they are building the houses instead. There you go. Just have one. You guys can keep... Oops. You guys can keep your 4. Yeah, she can learn. Oh no, she probably won't because she's a bit clumsy. She's 60. She has roughly 10 years left. Roughly 7-ish years left. Okay, he can also learn it. Yeah. So we pushed out 2 of the elders away from it, away from that group, so that 2 younger ones could join and actually learn the skills. But I'm not too worried about architecture because there are several in the tribe that has architecture, and we do plan on accepting any migrants coming because we do want to be more than 26 people. We want to be a little bit more. Yeah. Of course, it's an old one. She's 63 and she hasn't even learned the rudimentary. What is this game? This is silly. Oh, dude. Is that through the tree? It is. No, it isn't. It's next to it. Now let's work for 2 people. Oh, now another old elder one has been squeezed out. So now we have 3 people that can learn it. I don't count this one because she might learn it, but there's no point because she won't live long enough to give any progression, methinks. Right, so this was part 5. Part 6, we are probably gonna sneak all the way up. Oh, look at that, now we can make short bows. That will make hunting a lot easier. So we're going to, ta-da, add this, short bows. Can do with 10, I guess. And add 1 more crafter. Right. So next time we're going to sneak even further up north. We're going to be roughly around where we want to be. We are going to lose some of the food types, or there's going to be less of it because it's colder the further up you go. But we will manage. We will just migrate after the food. That's all there is to it. There's, relying on being sedentary in the Mesolithic timeline. When you're playing hardcore in the most northern part of Europe you can come, it is not going to happen. That is just, it doesn't, can't compute it. It doesn't work. Can't do it. And besides, nobody did that. They always wandered around and followed the food up there. Even in 3K BC, you still had nomadic tribes. Heck, today we have nomadic tribes. They're called Laps. Yeah, Sami people. They're still nomads. Nomad hunter-gatherers. They are herding their reindeer flocks. So yeah, so that's what we're going to do next time. Then we're going to see what kind of food are we getting closer to 6K BC, pre-Neolithic influence, and then we will probably start getting Neolithic people already around 4K, maybe 4.5K BC. We could be lucky and get farms already by then, but no guarantees. Everything is random. So that's what we're going to do next time, and probably going to talk a little bit more about what the devs are cooking in their kitchen. Maybe there is some news about the predators or something else that's community wanted, for instance. So yeah, until then, have fun and take care.